Starting a YouTube channel can feel like jumping into the deep end when all you've got is floaties. But every other video out there on YouTube will tell you to just start. They are wrong. Starting is a big leap. But let's chat about all the things that come before and after hitting the record button. As a first-year YouTuber who has 3 YouTube channels and has a commitment to be consistent on this platform, I have learned some hard truths and handy tips that I wish someone had told me or had shared with me when I first started. So, here are some of the real deal on how to get started with your YouTube journey without stumbling too much along the way. First things first, charge all of your devices, your phone, your camera, your mic, rechargeable lights, everything that needs to be charged, charge them. Sounds simple, right? But there's nothing worse than gearing up to shoot a video. You know, you've done all the work, you've written the script, you've done everything, only to see that dreaded low battery warning. Next, get your hands on a free video editing app. Play around with it, experiment with it, look at the features for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks before you even start recording your videos. So when it comes time to polish your video, you're ready to make your work shine. You don't want to record your video and then have it sit in your gallery or your SD card for months because you don't know how to edit a video and make your work look engaging and inspiring to other people. And while you are at it, pay attention to your posture. Sit upright, stand upright. Whatever you do, do not slouch. Sitting upright shows confidence, it keeps people engaged with what you are saying, and it shows that you are there and you are confident in what you are saying. Audio is crucial. If your budget allows, invest in a microphone. It makes a world of difference. No one sticks around for a video where they can't hear you clearly. Next, let's talk about content. Know exactly what you want to share so that you're not rambling about your dog and your baby and what you had for lunch. If you need pointers or you need prompts, make one. If you need a full-on script, write one down. Also, be passionate about what you are saying. Be passionate about what you are discussing. If you love what you're talking about, it will come through and viewers can tell. They can see that you love what you're saying. No one wants to watch someone who looks like they would rather be somewhere else, right? Be passionate, be well informed. If you know your stuff, people will listen to you as well. I'm not saying that you need to be overly emotive, just demonstrate what you're saying. No, but speak as if you want to be there. Find a spot with good lighting. Natural light works wonders. Do that. I am sitting in front of my window right now. The window is right here. Sit in front of a window and get some light. You don't need to buy a tripod or anything like that if you cannot afford one. Next, start learning how to create engaging thumbnails so that you get better at them. It's a work in progress. Keep trying, keep doing it. Download Canva and start there. Start today. Don't wait until you are recording your video before you start making your thumbnails. Those little images are the first thing that potential viewers see, and you want them to pop, right? Next, get comfortable with your own voice. I dislike the sound of my voice, but I've gotten comfortable with it. It may sound odd at first, but the more you listen to yourself, the more natural you'll feel and sound. So start recording short clips of yourself talking about the most random things ever, like what you had for lunch or why there's traffic on the highway today. Talk about it, do a 5-minute clip or a 10-minute clip if you can, and listen to yourself and see if it comes across as what you like to hear. This way you are familiar with how you sound in your own voice so that you are not taken aback or put off when you go to start editing your videos. Next, consider batch filming. You can shoot multiple videos or segments in one go, keeping your content flow more steady so that you're not burning yourself out every week trying to film videos. You can also batch design your thumbnails so that they are not done in a hurry, so they're not the last thing that you do. Start with shorter videos to ease the whole process. Don't stress yourself about hitting that 8-minute mark. Don't do that. Next, write an SOP, a standard operating procedure for filming and for editing. It will save you heaps of time in the long run. I'm working on one myself. It may sound like a waste of time right now, or you may think, oh, I'm just a small channel, I don't need help, I know what I'm doing. But if you have other things to do outside of YouTube, create an SOP. Ask ChatGPT to help you create one and then tweak it to make it yours. Write everything down on this SOP or checklist, whatever you want to call it, all the way down to hit record. Yes, I mean it. I have recorded a whole video without hitting record. So for simplicity and to reduce friction, especially in the beginning, right? It just gets it is nerve-wracking to talk into a camera, to just talk into that one black circle over there. So set yourself up for success. Reduce the friction so that you just follow the checklist every single time. Also, film in the same spot. You can mark the floors so that you know where your tripod goes. You can mark the table or the countertop so you know where your camera goes. You can use some tape or a marker that's not permanent, so that you don't have to rethink and remake these decisions every single time you go to film. If you are sitting down to record and your phone or your camera is mounted on books, count the number of books so you never have to figure out the right height every time you set up your camera to record a video. Better, you can actually take a photo of your setup, keep it in a separate folder in your phone for reference, and you can reference it every single time. Next, remember to keep your background tidy and use YouTube's free music library to add some flair to your videos. The music in YouTube Studio, there is tons of music in there. Just choose one that's free to use and give credit if the music requires you to do so. I repeat music a lot on this channel. Maybe you have noticed by now. That's something you can consider doing to save you a lot of time and keep things moving as you edit. Also, just like designing thumbnails ahead of time before you start making your video, listen to the music on YouTube Studio ahead of time and start starring them so that you have your favorites in one section and you can always go and grab background music to use, especially on days when you are pressed for time. Remember that you can also skip the background music altogether. You can do that. Sweet and easy. Next, invest in storage solutions like external hard drives for your raw and edited footage. You'll be surprised how quickly your space fills up. There's nothing worse than, again, sitting down to record your video that you've planned, you've scripted, you're ready to film, you've gotten everything in order, just to see memory full sitting right there on your camera, just flashing at you. If you are shooting frequently, consider uploading more than one video a week to YouTube, especially if you've got the time and the content to do so. Don't limit yourself to one video a week if you have the capacity for more. Do more if you can. Build resilience, that is key. You'll face lots of challenges, low views, mean comments, self-doubt, imposter syndrome, everything. It will come your way, it will find you, I guarantee you that. It's all part of the game. Don't let these things take root in your heart. Learn to build resilience and find your grounding in things outside of YouTube. Stay in the game daily. Plan a video, create a thumbnail, come up with new ideas, watch YouTube videos, be in the YouTube space so that you can learn faster, adapt faster, and notice trends faster as well. Be in YouTube. Don't just do YouTube for one time in a month and then disappear off of the platform or off of the routines that you should be building to remain consistent on YouTube. Regularly talk into your camera even when you are not filming to upload. Start doing this before you start uploading videos to your channel. This practice helps you get comfortable in front of the lens and reduces the awkwardness. It is intimidating. I'm telling you, it still is for me, but do it more and more and more and more often. Like your own videos. It may seem small, but supporting yourself and your channel starts with you. If storage is a concern, especially when you are using your phone, consider cloud storage solutions or invest in extra SD cards if you are using a camera. Trust me, when recording, those minutes add up, and having extra space is a lifesaver. A video of 7 minutes after it is uploaded could very well start at 21 or 37 minutes, so you need your space. Spend time getting to know your equipment, your phone, your camera, your mic, your everything, your tripod. There might be features on there that could really streamline your process or enhance your videos. You'll never know if you do not spend the time to learn about the gadgets that you currently have. We don't just want to own gadgets, we want to master them, we want to use them well, and we want them to bring our work to life. So, as I was saying, just start.